Like, I looked through his stuff. I was like, okay, I can take him. Oh, is it a black camp? Do you want you to come here by yourself?
Okay, no. It didn't look like fighting.
Think that makes sense. Yes, yes. I have
The old knowledge.
Lost the battery.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal Lee and welcome. If you're new here, we do 3 things, a little bit about 4 things on this channel, and you are in the middle of one of them, which is just me being in a mood to vlog. We're currently at a very destitute place. That is going to be a moody Monday, where you never know what video you're gonna get, but you always get a video on Monday. On Wednesdays, we do What We Reading Wednesdays, when we talk about all bookish things, and then on Fridays, we talk about and vlog about my alternative lifestyle in my 91 Chevrolet G20 van called Ben. And the 4th thing is a little bit of travel that we're incorporating into this channel. Now, if any of that seems interesting to you, subscribe and join this family. I want to build this community to be a bunch of people getting back to playfulness and peacefulness. And if you want to be a part of that, hit subscribe.
You know what they say, the jack of all trades, master of none.
Oftentimes better than the master of none.
But today, we are currently at a place, random, that my friend is getting cosplay photos at, and I'm supposed to be the bodyguard, but I'm around vlogging.
Yeah, just come right through. 3, 2, 1.
I want to see it, I want to see it, I want to see it.
Cozy?
I like it.
You so
Yeah, my friend asked me to come along with her to just be here while she gets pictures taken, and I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah. I am always a fan of supporting my friends and what they want to do, and if I can help in any way, if to be a bodyguard and not really guard a body, or literally just be here to intimidate people, I'm with it. But no, I'm also like just very proud of her because she's like getting into something that she really likes, like even deeper, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. So with that being said, we are here taking pictures.
How agile are you? Time fluid. I'm gonna just give me a second because I'm gonna hop around on the other side.
But over here, Big Rusty. Yes? What, the big stick? What's a battering? You took it with you. Anyway, this is Big Rusty. Big Rusty is a part of a map of statues around Jersey, and I've been wanting to just meet him because he's just like one of them, but also one of the biggest ones. So this is also another addition as to why I wanted to like come here. When I saw she was coming here, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then she said it was this place, and I was like, perfect. It's literally way too cold for me to just be like this, but I feel cute. And so we're doing it like this, but I'm gonna put my jacket on. Hold on. It's literally just my tips of my fingers, and that just goes in between the titties, in between the legs.
It's the way you said tits, and I did not hear tits at first.
Did you hear titties?
Yeah, I heard tits.
Cool.
Heard those.
Well, that's where they go get warmed up. What I also like about this place is that it's super abandoned. Big Rusty is at a huge abandoned place, and as you can see, years and years of just, I guess, life of people just coming in and out. Finally, something I was trying to figure out if I will ever get. Protect your energy. It's just different. It's just like experiences and different lives, which is really cool. And this can definitely be a little bit scary if you're by yourself. But a lot of people, you know, just come and they just graffiti here. I think I'd actually like to add to this wall, but I didn't plan that much ahead. And then 2 days ago, someone got married. And then it's just so cool because like so many people can just like mark their own life and time and experience here, and you just like, you know, move on and just know that you added to this spot of like life. How many times have I said life? I don't know. But it's just so fun that I get to, one, come to a place. Well, it's really fun and crazy how I get to, one, help my friend out with something that they really enjoy, and by doing so I also get to enjoy something that I've been wanting to do. Like, we love it here. We are back in our homes, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in our homes. We all made it there. We all made it back safely. I didn't have to fuck up a bitch. I always found the cosplay community to be a very nice community, and if there aren't nice people, they don't stay for very long. So it was really nice. Now we are on to other things, and that is first moisturizing our lips, because although I went into the dollar store yesterday to get chapstick, I walked out spending $25 and did not buy chapstick, and so we're at the little nibs of this, which I either don't finish it or it's like the last chapstick on earth and it's like clean dry. I'm also, to finish this look, I want to do liner, mascara to my brows. I want a black nose ring here, like a black septum thing here. I have to grab it from the back, and then a black lip. I want to be gothy today, but it was too early to slay, so we'll slay a little bit later. All right, we're gonna get gas, and then we're gonna go sit at a Starbucks, and we're going to go budget, because I have been trying to make sure that I'm not spending all my money before the trips I have in the next couple weeks. So a little bit of adulting. No, this look definitely needs a little. I was like, for a second, I was like, maybe I don't need makeup, but it just is more cunty with makeup. I'll take my pride. Okay. Did I say that today was a weekly vlog? Did I say this was the start of a weekly vlog? Did I say that?
Hear the clock ticking on the wall.
It's a brand new day and we are getting ready for work. I already have the outfit that I want to wear, which is one of the looks that I just did in my fall look video, because I was just craving something solid, while my hair and I want to do a bold red lip are kind of like the pop of the day. And then I'm gonna do a brown lid with liner. And I say all this and I have 30 minutes. Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30.
So
30.
and it be simpler, not so complicated.
You now have 20.
It just felt okay. I love you, so family. Congratulations on balance.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but posting TikToks.
Fix up some more puzzle. Make Me a Monster by Kaylin Barron. I got it through the Libra. And to-do list, like, just cast. Feeling real good, real productive with your loved ones, even with a busy schedule, and you know, everybody has different. Last night I finished Heated Rivalry. Yeah. You're all up. It's cute. I got 2020 biz, fibromyalgia, PCOS, all that stuff, and getting a doctor that actually listens to me. Any video, since I'm in the middle of it, I'm just kind of going through the motions, but eventually I'll do one. I also opened a Sumail package, which very interesting. So this is the front, spine, back, and then when you take off the cover,
She's different. We're late.
a cute little.
Good morning, it's a brand new day and we are headed to drop off our baby to get some work done. This is our baby bed. Oh, it's been a few days since I vlogged here. I made a video in between those days for my Van Life Friday videos, but literally nothing has happened besides then. I wouldn't say nothing. I had a couple spiritual awakenings here and there, a couple realizations, downloads. The astrology is aligning to where I'm feeling a bunch of things all at once, and so like for the past few days, although I made like one van life video, I have been feeling so many things all the time all at once. That's okay. It's been it's been ridiculous, but now I'm back on camera and I have to lock back in because our baby needs work done. We have goals and we have things that we need to get done, so we need to focus. But it's been a day, you know. It's been a few days, and I'm really excited with when it comes to feeling your emotions and feeling a lot of things and realizing a lot of things. It's so jarring at first, like incredibly jarring, to the point where I just don't want to do anything, and I'm in a state of going, but I'm mentally somewhere else. And I don't know if that's called survival mode, because technically when you're in a place of dishevelment, you want to stay by yourself and not do anything, but the world makes you still have to do things like go to work and pay bills and socialize and get out in the world. Especially me now, just being in a van, I can't always be by myself. One, it's getting colder, and two, it's just I'm always out in public. No matter what I'm doing in this van, I'm always out in public. So it makes it a little bit even more difficult to be. Am I coming here or to handle life in a state of mental distress, but also spiritual awakening? So those are two things that have happened to me. It's really tough, but I did it. But when it does happen, and it comes time to like lock in, it feels good. And so I'm currently in the way of, okay, got the download, realized what I felt and some things I didn't want to feel, but realize why I'm feeling them and why they're there, so on and so forth. And then now it's just integration. I'm not saying that what I felt is gone and I've figured out my life. No, it's called download and an integration. So everything that I've learned and realized and felt, I'm now in the integration. How many times have I said integration? Integration mode, where I'm literally just keeping that stuff in mind as I continue to go towards the things that I want in life and continue to make goals for myself, or set goals and reach goals. Realizing those things as we go along, keeping those things in mind as we progress. Like, for example, one of the realizations I had is that let's see, around my self-worth. Not only have I had a few incidents this year that brought into question my self-worth and how I feel about myself and how I feel about my success in life via other factors, the few events really brought all that into question, and they were really tough events. One was me disconnecting from my family, and another one was me going through a harassment case where it was me thinking, why am I going through this? Why do I deserve something like this? Why do I feel like no one's in my corner when it comes to certain things? Why do I not feel considered? Why do I feel like no one's helping me in certain ways? Why do I feel like no one cares unless I am not doing something for them? It's just a lot of things came up about self-worth and how I'm questioning whether or not I'm good enough, because if I was good enough, if I was loved, if I was considered, then these things that have happened wouldn't be happening to me, and people who are witnessing things happening to me would be helping me a bit more. Like, I'm giving you a very, very small summary of what happened, but those were two main events, and there's another event that happened, but I'll keep that one to myself. But that brought into question my idea of self-worth, in addition to me starting therapy and being at the spot of trying to gain a secured attachment style where I have a good sense of self-worth, which is the stage I'm like working on now. And so those events happening, me getting to the point in therapy where self-confidence and self-assurance is at the tippy top of my priority list to help myself get a secure attachment style and not an anxious one, and to feel good about myself, so on and so forth. All that is coming into play. And so the last few days has been me bringing all those things back up, all these events, all the feelings that they brought out of me, all the things that I've been learning in therapy, and all the things that I've been learning just on my own as I also continue to do the work that's not within the confines of my therapist's office. Like, working out or doing curriculums for myself, like all small things that I've been doing for myself, just establishing again my, establish a sense of self-worth. And so now that I know those things happen and I felt all these things toward it, and I kind of realized they were coming into play because I told myself that I want to grow my YouTube channel, which means being seen more, which means feeling as if I am worthy of being seen. Therefore, lessons coming up that help to question whether my self-worth is at the spot I want or need it to be for the goals that I have for myself, and then saying like, no, it's not, but still feeling like I deserve more. So having the dual feeling of wanting more and telling myself that I deserve it, and then okay, you say you deserve it, but these things are happening as questioning it. Why are they questioning it? Like, why are we questioning our self-worth now? I'm like, because these things are happening. And I'm like, is it not there to help you dig more into your self-worth? Not to say that like I couldn't dig into my self-worth without being harassed or dig into my self-worth without complete family disconnection. But those things, it just happened to be necessary for me and what I needed in my life. Whatever. Everything happens for a reason. That thing. So, all that to say, wanting more for myself, questioning my self-worth, and then having events that question my self-worth to get to the point where I'm saying, no, fuck that shit. Fuck everything that happened to me. Fuck that. Fuck those events. Fuck that guy who came into my life and made me feel like I'm worthless. Fuck the family that I was born into who made me feel like I was worthless the entire time. I was like, fuck that. And me bringing the guy to court or disconnecting with my family has been such like a major point of building my self-worth, and I feel really good about it now. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm in the right area. I'm in the right area. Cool. But all that to say, integration is me knowing those things, or not only knowing those things, but now remembering those things as I proceed to go through go towards the life that I want. That's why it happened. And so integrating is just that, integrating everything that I've been feeling and realized. And with that being said, it's time to like lock in and take those things with me as I'm just gonna back into this space because I have no other option, question mark. Ooh, 444. Which is all about grounding. Oh my god, nothing I'm doing right now makes sense. Reverse, baby girl, reverse. Ooh, actually, bitch, I'm not reversing in anything. I'm pulling into that spot over there. And you can't stop me. And so, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to the point as soon as I park. All that being said, I'm really excited to once again integrate that shit into my life and really be like, the life I want is the life I deserve, not in the way that I will trample over people or not face hardships because I'm worthy of a better life, not in the way that's detrimental to my own civility and anyone else's. I also have been cooking this entire time. Shit. I am worth what I want because I know that I'm going to work hard for it. I know that I have nothing but good intentions for myself and for people who I want to impact for it. So my self-worth and why I want to lock in and why I'm excited to lock in is because I know that going forward, everything that I do for myself is me choosing myself and knowing that I deserve to be chosen and deserve to open this entire time. Was my door open this entire time? That's funny. Anyway, remember I talked about locking in? Girl, oof, I don't want these anymore. Because I don't want that to like, anyway. I'm excited for all the shit that I have planned for myself. Because I deserve it, not only because I work hard, but because I'm that bitch. For the simple fact that The shit that I've been put through in life has not made me hard and dark. And for that alone, I just know that I'm going to succeed because there's this light in me that I will not give away to anybody. Because I'm worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. That was a lot. That was 11 minutes of chit chat. I hope all that made sense. I have to edit all that. I'm excited to edit all of it though. Let's go. My door was open, but not like fully like swinging open, but like open. Anyway, like latch, like not latch fully. I also, last time I was here, they left their jumper cable in my van and I just never brought it back to them. Because I knew I would be back, right? So let's go give that to them and then see what the damages will be and leave our baby with some strangers. Good morning, it's a brand new day. The total of our car repairs from yesterday was $147 and some change, so $478. So that was nice. And they said they didn't find anything wrong with my engine. If someone tells me that I have a blown head gasket and then another mechanic says I don't, I'm kind of confused. So another person, like the coworker who looked at my car like weeks ago, because he's like into like old cars, he also said that sound, like the sound of my engine, it sounds like it has a head gasket misfire. Like, okay, fine, whatever. So I'm gonna have to go back to the place I went before, which was Firestone, and have them relook at it and tell me what my engine needs, because I need my engine to be fine. Transmission rebuilt, perfect. So I was told, and then I just want my engine to be good. I want my tires to be good. I also got a quote from the same place I went yesterday for tires. I want 4 new tires in a realignment, and I want to be able to get up to like the mountains, like the mountaintops, like the Poconos, but other mountains in the world when I like go travel. And the pricing for that was $799 and change, so $800. I was like, right. Hello from the other side. Yesterday was crazy because it was like a really breezy day, but also before that it was such a cold night, like winter, and I was like, it's crazy how fall is just like super freezing. Super, it feels like a nice summer day. And today I did plan to go to Robbinsville Temple, which is a temple that was built in Robbinsville, New Jersey, that I didn't know of. I plan to do it today. However, since I really been like slacking on editing, like I should have had next week's, not this coming week, the following week's videos uploaded by now. It's not uploaded, and I still need to edit one more video, which is van life, for me to be fully like up to date on being 2 weeks ahead of posting, but I need to edit it. So I decided that I'm not going to do anything, like I'm not going to go to the temple. I'm just going to lock myself in the library until they close at 5 and then lock myself somewhere else and get a whole bunch of stuff done. I think I have a good 3 videos that I can edit, but they also need thumbnails. So I'm going to be editing 3 videos and then completing 5 thumbnails and planning a little bit more my next 2 weeks. Yeah, the next 2 weeks, because I go on a trip on the 23rd to the 28th, and I want to make sure that I have content while I'm away, but also while I'm back and editing that content, that travel content, make sure that I'm not slacking and missing posts on here. So to do that, I have to make sure I'm ahead, and I am behind a week because this week was supposed to be a week of filming a lot of stuff. However, I use this week to plan out my itinerary for my trip, and then I have a trip for the 23rd to the 28th, and then when I come back I have an overnight New York trip, and then later that week I have an overnight trip to Canada. Oh, and the week I'm away, I'm going to be in Dublin and Brussels. I should say that. Oh, I'm so excited, but there's just a lot of things that I have to plan out to make sure that I'm still keeping up to date with all my promises that I tell myself, but all the things that I want to do. Like, I don't want things to just like fall to the wayside because I'm doing a lot. I just want to make sure like I'm good. There's so much that I have to do. So much that I have to plan. Let's go grab some coffee. and some breakfast. We're gonna log in. I will say, because I talked to you guys about two of the heaviest things that happened to me this year, and there's have been a few like subtle heavy things, like little sub heavy things, but I will tell you this, that I am so proud of myself for not letting it completely deter me from the goals that I have for myself. I have been down for the count mentally more times than I can count this year, but not down for the count permanently. It was always like, okay, this feels really heavy, but how can I alchemize it to work for me and not against me? And yes, it takes seeing things as a positive thing, but also it's allowing yourself to see things as shitty things. And that is something that I'm proud of myself for doing. Not just saying, it's okay, you'll get through this, but literally like raging out when I need to, whether it's by myself in my van or just in a moment of aloneness, a moment of peace, a moment of time, whatever, a time where I'm alone, whatever, whether it's my van or somewhere else, or literally just crying for days. And unfortunately, being an adult, life goes on, so you still have work and you still have responsibilities, but still allowing myself to take time out to do that if I need it. It's been really good. And so to alchemize all the heavy things that have happened to me and still be this person who still believes in herself, and more so now than ever, since I've done some really big, brave things. It has been the hardest year, one of the hardest years of my life, but one of the most growth inducing years of my life. And I truly cannot wait to see where I take it with my confidence, my self-advocation, my creativity, and my badassery, my spirituality, all the E's. And that is the what? Chance out life mindset. Every single time, I swear to God, I think I talk myself into a life of craziness, because my brand is and will always be that we have we have a 1 trillionth chance of being born. That means we have a 1 trillionth chance of heartache, but love, of sadness, but joy. And I think every single time something bad happens to me, I come back to that and I'm just like, yeah, no, this sucks, but guess what? The opposite is like right around the corner. So let's just feel what we have to feel and then enjoy it when it's gone. And then in the moment of joy or happiness or anything positive, enjoy it, because there's just a guarantee that it will leave and it's fine. And honestly, if that's not the universe kind of asking me the question of, are you sure you want this to be your brand? Are you sure you want this to be your legacy in life? I'm like, yeah, because one thing about it, two things for sure, shit's gonna happen. And but also happy shit's gonna happen too. It's just like, oh God, it's just, okay. Anyway, let's go get coffee. Hello. I'm picking up a too good to go meal. Kind of warm. Whoa. I'm having a bite. I'm so sorry. Just realized I wasn't recording, but we're currently opening a bottle of wine before we get on a Zoom call with our friend. Everyone chill out. Ouch. I'm sorry, has it always been this hard? Or is it just because of the cheap open thingy from the dollar store? I think we almost got it. Just tell you right now, this is the last time first and last time I'm doing this again. Ow, I've never remembered wine opening being this hard. I forget it's still in there. My hand is killing me. Not softly. Also, this is bending. This is literally bending. This literally has to be the first and last time I use this, because I don't think it's going to make it through here. What's a girl supposed to do? All right, we're going to give it one more big college try. It's giving alcoholic. I am just a girl who wanted to enjoy a bottle of wine while she chats with her friend. Come on. Cheers. Oh my God, I've missed this one. Oh, this tastes like happy memories with my friends drinking wine at Lorita. It's not Lorita wine, it's Tahitian wine, but Lorita had also a night that wanted to say, oh. Hi.
How's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
How y'all doing?
I am doing good. Okay, let's it's I don't know where to start,
Been a
Melissa.
while.
It's been so long.
Man.
I literally thought about that the other day. And I was like, Melissa.
But by all means, give her
By all means, give her another one.
Oh, yeah, give her another one.
Yeah.
I think there's like for us, like we just like are prioritizing the universe. I think is asking us to just prioritize ourselves like fully, like really. I mean, like yes, we have connection, but like really diving in deep into ourselves, and then they're like, okay, here you go.
Yeah, you got ADHD of the heart. Yeah, it's either the passion or the man, and right now you can't do both. And so
we prioritize that. That's when we're gonna have that under control, and then they're like, ta-da! Here he is.
yeah, and I would have been like, I don't want him. But if I were given the love that I wanted at the time that I wanted it, I wouldn't be who I am now enough to be more than the love that I wanted. So that's like been a piece that I've been wanting to write that I just haven't written yet. I wonder why. But like it's true. But it's true. It's true. It's one of those things I don't want to touch yet. It's like it's raw in the middle. It's gonna be a big piece, I think, or a small piece with like a great impact. Cause like it's true though. Like it's not that I'm not a mom because I've chosen this. God knows if they brought me someone who I thought was a perfect fit already and it worked out, I would have been there. But there's always been this voice that's like, there's better, you deserve better. And I'm like, well, and so they leave me. So whenever I write that, I'll write it. But like it's true. Like what you said is true. Like if they were to have given us like the people, like the love that we wanted, one, it would look different from where it was before, right? Because I'm pretty sure all our I'll speak for me. The way I see love has definitely evolved with my evolution. And so if I were to have gotten the love that I wanted in my early 20s, in my teenage years, it wouldn't be the best love for me. And during that time when I had people in front of me who weren't giving me the full love that I wanted, but giving me enough that I can like pass breadcrumbs, I would have, wait, what did I say? If I were there and I accepted it, I would be completely different now. But it's evolved because I've evolved, and the definition of love and how I want to be loved and how I've experienced love since then has changed dramatically. Oh my god. So the wine is halfway done. It dramatically changed. Can we use that word? Dramatically. It dramatically and drastically changed.
Well, speaking of changing, I'm tired of wearing these clothes, so go on.
Okay, take it off.
Wait, hold on. Them to get there, but like we, like, for them to get there, like we have to like really like hone back, like doing all the work, because then we're not in our receiving mode.
Good morning, it's a brand new day. I have to go get gas. I ran my van down to the point where it doesn't have gas. And I know that because once I stop at a stoplight or a stop sign, or I just slow down to a certain miles per hour, it stalls. And I learned that nothing, and it says check engine. There's nothing wrong with my engine. I just need gas. And I was literally thinking to myself when I went to go pick up my pizza last night, I was like, I think I need gas. And it wasn't until I got to the place where I was going to park, where I stopped at like 2 lights away, I was like, I need gas. My gas indicator is off. When I first got my van, I didn't know that you can't go that as low as modern cars with gas. So when it was at a low, the gas gauge was low, I was like, I still have enough to go, right? I didn't, and I ended up stalling on a street. Luckily nothing happened to me, but I ended up stalling on the street, and I'm calling a tow truck, getting all this stuff together or whatever, sent it to a mechanic. They fixed it. But then all of a sudden I realized that my gas gauge is broken after they fixed it. And they said it had something to do with the transmission. At the time, the transmission was burnt. I knew that. But it had nothing to do with transmission. It had everything to do with the gas being low, me not knowing what to do with an older car. And then the mechanics kind of taking advantage of that and charging me like $200 something for them to just mess up my gas gauge and probably just put gas in my tank. So they will pay for their crimes, because one thing about me, I know that if you wrong me, you'll be fucking inconvenienced in life, so fuck that. But I can't gauge when my gas is low with my gas gauge because it's broken, because they did something to it when they had it there. So how do I get that fixed? Duh. But the gas station is right over there. Yesterday when I was stalling out, it was right over there, and I was like, let me go get gas. I go to go get gas, and every pump is blocked. Either someone was on lunch or something was wrong with the gas. But now it looks like everything's open. I'm gonna get gas and then start my day and finish up my videos. I edited all the ones I need to edit. All I have to do right now is do thumbnails and then edit the shorts and upload everything today. So it's currently 7 o'clock. I have work at 11, so I have 4 hours. I can do some damage in 4 hours. Part of me wants to go to work and just sit there and edit, but I need to start, compartmentalizing work. I need to stop going to work early and leaving late. So we're gonna go to a Starbucks. Oh my god, it's so foggy. It's giving and we'll go there. This week has been so good. Okay, that's a lie and a half. This week has been balanced in the sense that I was mentally distraught, but then mentally good as well. I was able to talk to a lot of my friends, see some of their faces, and that made me feel better. I got some work done, and I got some physical work done with my creative stuff, and I got some. Oh, it's a baby squirrel. That's the energy of scatterbrains. I got some physical work done, but I also got some emotional and energetic work done. And I feel, hey girl, what you doing? I'm gonna scare you when I turn on my car, so figure it out. And I feel like okay. I'm feeling better, but this week has been such a crazy week. But it was a mood, and that's why we call it Moody Mondays. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and just doing random things. I love you. I am grateful for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.